Hello there, viewers, and welcome to RevHead. A lot has actually changed since the last recording. As you can see, I have got over £100,000 or dollars. Yeah, dollars. And my skill level has actually gone up. I have restored a few more cars. I have raced a few more times. This car's value has skyrocketed, as well as the points. Same goes for this beauty here as well. And that is all thanks to in here for the Wally, which is the Wally Cup. And of course, the night one here can actually do it, but I'm not going to do it now because I can actually show you a video of me winning this race for the first ever time and getting the or was it 2 items because I actually won the race. So let's go ahead and do that. And it is, of course, Moonlight Run. Not this one, it's this one. That unlocked afterwards though. And look at that. I need to be amateur max 500 horsepower.
Like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh, tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool.
There we go. Race is done. I won the items. And I do believe I actually sold them because I didn't really need them. Speaking of about selling, I need to go into you, and engine. There we go. I got one too many engines, so I actually don't need you no more. So let's go ahead and sell you, as well as you. There we go. And now I can actually turn my attention to winning the actual time trial. I got silver, but now I'm aiming for that gold. So let's go. And lights on. Yes. This car has actually had some tuning done to it as well. As you can actually see, I got 6 gears in this beauty. I have changed the suspension to have the exact same suspension all the way around. Same rim size as well as tires. All the way around. I have, of course, done the practice. That's why I know I can actually get gold. And there we go. Cracked it. Gold. It is a bit finicky, I gotta admit, this car, with the gear changes. I have tried multiple differentials, same gearboxes and the clutches as well. And it seems like no matter what I do, it seems like first gear is always a bit finicky. Same with second, just a touch out depending on which gearbox I go for. At the moment, it is supporting a 6 gearbox. So, I won this. So, do I get anything? No, I don't, you little beggar. Right, so, I need to go over here. I need to obviously have a tag as amateur. Don't know how I get that. And of course, I got the practice here. Time trial reverse. Race reverse. You know what? Let's go with the race reverse. Go for bronze, because I don't know what the card's going to be like. I don't know what the track is going to be like. So let's go ahead and just see where I come. And this car really, really just wants to go. As you can tell. And I've actually connected that flickering to the actual spark. If your sparks are actually really worn out, it will flicker a lot. It probably won't even start. I might want to change the gearbox again. Back down to 5. Well, I lost that bet. So let's quickly go into you, pick you up, and have a look at probably changing a few things. Now, I don't know exactly what to actually change because that gearing is just out of this world, to be honest. So, as you can see, that's probably why. So let's go ahead and put you into bits, remove. I, of course, have, you know what? I know I'm probably all over the place now, but I'm going to keep that as it is. I have actually changed the gearbox down to the actual branded gearbox. But it seems like when I did the practice for the time trial, I was longer. Even though the gears went through smoothly, I just wasn't quick enough. So it could be differential. I have, of course, got the 380 ratio with 100% stiffness. So let's change this about and go for a smaller one. See if that just gives me anything. Because you never know, the differential might be too powerful for the actual gearbox. If I'm thinking correctly, I might not be. And I could be totally wrong. And that is a high possibility. So let's go ahead. Remove you. I need better differential. So let's go for this one. 310. ratio. So let's install that one. Get the drive shaft, which is of course branded. Our shafts as well. I know I'm actually meant to be doing the Wally, but I just would like to actually see what is actually going on with this car. Because the more I check, the more I learn. So let's get you filled up. Change you just in case. Don't need you, don't need you. Get you sorted out. Battery, pump up. There we go. Tires. Let's go at 1. There we go. And let's have that race again. Because after that, I just have to get the Nano Cup unlocked and finish the Amateur Cup. And then, of course, get all this unlocked. Wow. Race reverse. Let's go.
Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
Over line for 2nd place. Big difference. Couldn't hardly get up a position with the other differential. Put this one in, I finished on 2nd place. I didn't do anything to the engine. So what is actually happening? I don't know. Shall I just change the actual gearbox now? And change the gearbox, because something must be happening to be struggling, and now 2nd place, fine. The car's understeering. I reckon it's just probably too powerful for the actual track. So I need you to actually go into bits. There we go. And let's have a look. So I was 6 speeds. Let's go to 5. So let's try the Euro one first. Get the clutch in. There we go. And that should be that. The engine should be alright. Yep, that's doing good. Fantastic. So let's get you down, check the fuel. And that is alright. Let's go for the race again. So I would like to actually see what is actually happening. Because for the Wally Cup, the actual horsepower limited car, what I set up, I changed the differential and the gearbox, and it seems to have like a brilliant ratio. So the gears change nicely, it doesn't over rev, and it's just perfect. So I'm just trying to get that balance for this car. I think the track is just not the right track for it. As you can actually see, the start, I'm straight into 2nd, and that's it. But unfortunately, because this car's too powerful, it's understeering, I do believe it's doing, and just wants to drift. And there you go, because I've drifted, I've mucked up, I don't mind. Still 2nd, So there you go. With that car, it's second place. Not bad. It's still a trophy. So let's go ahead and get onto the car that I want to actually get onto. And that is, of course, the Wally. Into the garage on the lifts. This should actually be a full build. I should have everything. And let's get rid of you, because I have to remind myself which parts are Euro and which parts aren't. And I have actually got a different battery to actually go in as well. Let's put you into bits. There we go. You can't get a different fuse box or horn. So where is the battery? There. So in batteries, we have got the normal 12-volt battery. Then we have got 75 AH 12-volt battery, but obviously the amperage is different. There you go, 600, 850, and then of course the racing one, 750. So, does that mean this one is the best battery out of them because it's got the best amperage? AH is 60, 75 of course, and then 60 again. So let's put you in because you're the racing one. Do you believe? Yeah. Put you in. And now let's go ahead and sort out the engine. So that is of course going to be Euro 2. Perfect. Install. And let's go ahead and build on top of that. So the carburetor, Euro 2. There we go. But that needs an air filter. I do believe it is the tower. Here we go. Well, that's just Euro 2. Have I actually paid for the bigger tower? Can't remember. Been some time since I was actually on this game. So let's get into the truck and go to the actual shop and buy that big tower. Right, half my money is gone. But as you can actually see, I have got a few more differentials, a few more gearboxes, so I can actually try things out. Because, of course, changing stuff about, we've already found that it actually helps. The booth was struggling to get a position, then suddenly I changed the differential and the gearbox. Now second place is always on the table, so I must be doing something right. Cargo delivered. Time to change over to you. Thank you. And let's get going on this build. I have been waiting for this for ages. I should actually have everything now. So the air filter should be you. There we go. Whoa, look at that. That is amazing. They've really gone in with the details, haven't they? So there we go. And now the oil filter. There we go. Perfect. Starter. Of course, it is Wally. I'm not going to change that. There we go. Generator. I do believe it is going to be branded. So there we go. Wally. And of course I need drive belt. Euro 1. And ignition. That will be Euro 2. I've actually got two of these. Okay then. So racing. There we go. Extra performance, 5%. There we go. Thermostat. Generic. And of course, I'm not clicking on the right thing. Go. Water pump, generic again. It'll be nice to actually go back into the actual engine page here once you've actually done the secondary part. So that is you. Sports. Racing Sparks, sorry. Install. And exhaust. So, turbos. So let's go ahead. Get the turbos installed. And SE is branded? Thought it was Euro 2 and SE for the turbos. Okay. Let's just go with these then. If it is Turbo SE for the Euro 2s, then I can just easily swap them over anyways. So the engine is now complete. That's it. It's in a V8. And of course, what are we on at the moment? Excuse me? 1,968 horsepower. So this car is definitely not going to be the actual 500 max horsepower car. So, sway bar. So it is own brand. There you go. When I say own brand, I mean Wally. That's its brand. So Euro 2 and Euro 1 is different. So that leaves radiator. There we go. Sport, I do believe. Yep. Still you. Still the fan. And that is... Oh, we got generic as well. What is the difference? Oh, hello. Generic is 9 kg. Woo. And this is only 3.2. So that's a massive difference. Intercooler, racing, Euro 2. Get you sorted out. Now, I have actually got racing lights. So I reckon I will install the racing lights up here, the hood race lights there. And what does that look like? That looks kind of awesome, to be honest. It's not in the way of the actual grill, unlike the other lights. I do believe they're actually in front of the grill. So let's get you on. So protectors. And protector again. There we go. And steering is Wally. There we go. And I have actually got a... Okay. Where's the steering? Right, let's take you off. Remove. Look into the boxes or actual categories. I need steering. So that is brake, engine, interior, cooling, drive, steering. I should have... Okay. Where's that gone then? I should have a Euro part. Right. I'm off out to get that then. Shopping take 2. Done. Okay. Cargo. Delivered. Swap. Again. Damn it. Let me just get this right the first time. I've already done some racing already. And of course, I'm silent on them because I can't do two things at once, clearly. So, steering. I don't know if it's the steering wheel. Ah, direct steering. It's actually the column. There we go. So, steering wheel would be just a normal Wally wheel. There we go. And, of course, here is the dashboard. So, I have gone for you. Oh, lemonade. How many? 1, 2, 2 large. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I don't think I've got enough instruments. So let's install you. Goodness me, that's massive. So, large installment has to be you. So it's your 1 and R's. I do believe every single one is an R. That is you. There we go. So that's what it's going to look like. I might swap them around. Just depends on how it is on the big screen. So that's in. And can I change? I don't think I can change the actual hood. I don't know where the green dot has gone. I guess it's probably gone because I've got a tower on, and the actual hole for the hood is only on engines without the tower. And what about you? Are you actually going to do anything? Air intake. So install you. I don't know if that makes the car quicker or slower, but it looks cool, so that's fine. Nearly complete. I don't know what I'm actually going to go for. So let's have a look at the exhaust pipes. There we go. And there we go. That is done. Differential and gearbox. I don't know, to be honest. So, Euro 2 for the suspension. There we go. Let's get that situated. There you go. Front suspension is now on. Rear. That is brilliant. Now it should be the hubs and brakes. So front hub. There we go. Install you. Front brake. The Euro part. Nope, it's not. It's just the hubs. So got racing as well as sport. I do believe racing is the best one. There we go. So control arm. There we go. Just need rims. Let's have a look. Have 20s. What about tires? 18s. Oh no, I need... Or I could just go ahead and put the 18s on. Here's off-road tires. Let's go with that then. I don't mind swapping them over if needs be. Let's put you on. Get the tires. They're all 100% anyway. There we go. And now, differential. I do know I'm going to go for the 4x4. Do you believe that is 350? And then 310? No, 320. And then we have got a 3. And then 320. Okay. let's go for the actual 320 4x4 stiffness 80. What was you then? Rear wheel drive. Okay then, let's go with this one. 320 80 stiffness 4x4 install. Drive shaft. There we go. And then half shafts. Hopefully I've got enough to go around. There we go. Tell you something, these builds, when you're actually talking about what you're doing, take longer. I've actually built cars quicker than this, but I'm talking whilst I'm going, and it just makes me second guess everything. So that looks like that is it. So now it is the gearbox. So what am I going to go for? 5 speed, 286, and then where's the Wally? The Wally is 4. Oh, I got a Wally 5 speed. Okay. So 5 then. That's it. Let's go with that one. And Euro clutch. So that is that, I believe. So let's lower you down. Wow. This looks amazing. So fuel, tires, let's go like that. Oil, let's go with race oil. Thank you. Water, fill you up. Give you a wash. Body. Battery is fine. I actually am going to change the colour, though, to be honest. It is blue. But let's go with something kind of like cyan. So let's go like this, a bit darker. There we go. That's brilliant. So let's lower you down, get you up. And the markings is this one. We can change it, of course, to whichever suits. That looks nice. That actually does look nice as well. What about that? Maybe that? Oh no, this one needs to go. Nah, the flames look a bit too much. I reckon just this. So white actually looks good, so let's leave it like that. Rims, let's go ahead with these. That's it. There we go. Bit shiny, got on it. But it should do. So, is this complete? It's not giving me the actual marker here where it actually says, wow, that's a great car, or you need to do a little bit more to it. But I've just actually noticed at how much this car is worth. Look at that, 103,860. You've got to be kidding me. 2,500 horsepower. I don't know how much I've actually put into this car, I can actually tell you straight away, just with the actual supercharger, that's 32,000. So you're probably looking at 80,000 altogether. If that's the case, that is still a good profit. But I'm not looking for profit. I'm looking for a race car. So, does it start? Why does that sound like a meathead? Look at that. I actually like it. They're actually making parts actually move whilst in the garage. That's fantastic. Quick drive. What? Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. What the heck? No, stop. Excuse me? What? This is nuts. Oh no! This car's nuts. Have I got the right gear box in here? It takes its time starting, but once it goes, that's it. Oh, what? Oh no, I can't handle this car. I'm going to leave you with a bit of dismay. I don't know what to do next. So, please help me in the comments down below, and you'll see me in the next one. But always remember, I appreciate you all. Bye.